Sziasztok, én Lucky vagyok, és ma együtt közösen ki fogjuk próbálni a The Stanley Parable nevű játékot. Igazából láttam róla egy-két befejezést, amit illik tudni erről a játékról, ha még nem is hallottál róla, vagy ilyesmi. Volt egy Half-Life 2 mód, amit készítettek, ami a Stanley Parable volt, és ezt kiadták egyszer egy egyedülálló játékként, és most kiadtak egy ilyen remake-et, egy ilyen második verziót tulajdonképpen, és ezt szeretném most megosztani veletek és kipróbálni. Igazából láttam már egy-kettő befejezést, mert a játéknak nagyon sok befejezése van. Arról szól a játék, hogy neked kell döntéseket hoznod. Nem olyan döntéseket, mint például a Walking Deadben kellett, inkább ilyen... mindegy, majd úgyis meglátjátok. Próbálok olyan befejezést csinálni, amit még én se láttam, és akkor majd meglátjuk, hogy mit gondoltok erről a játékról. Kezdjük is el akkor szerintem.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
És akkor megismerkedtünk a narrátorunkkal, és innentől már én indítom én kezelem a játékot. Hát jó, akkor ahogy mondta a narrátorunk, menjünk ki. Jó.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Hát én...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Aha. Hát jó, hát akkor hát ez az egy ajtó van nyitva. Menjünk. Ja, ezeket nem lehet kinyitni. Jó van. Akkor menjünk a meeting roomba. És hát a narrátorunk azt mondja, hogy én a meeting roomba mentem.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Na, az első nagy választás, ugye azt mondta a narrátorunk, hogy a bal ajtón léptem be. Menjünk a jobb ajtón.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yes.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nem, ilyenről szó sincs.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Jó, haladjunk tovább.
Yes, but eager to get back to business,
What?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Tehát bementünk az első nyitott ajtónál balra. Na, most bemenjünk az első nyitott ajtónál balra, vagy menjünk egyenesen erre. Most hallgassunk rá. Tehát tényleg itt annyi elágazás van, szóval ne is
And
tudjátok.
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nem. Jó, most akkor nem hallgatok rá, most lemegyek.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Mi van, ha erre megy? Hát akkor úgy látom, hogy csak az egy választás van, tehát akkor menjünk
Oh,
left.
no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Jó, akkor jobbra.
No, not the right.
What?
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Nincs más lehetőség? Erre nem. Erre sem. Erre sem. Erre sem mehetek? Nem. Jó, hát akkor menjünk erre. Wow. Hát, jó. Csak erre tudok menni, ahogy látom.
No,
Anyád.
no. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
Nah.
Whole story completely unusable.
Dehogy is, nem
Rather
látom
than
semmi.
waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
Nem áll, ez volt az a... Hát gyerekek, ez elég érdekes ending volt és eléggé rövid. Mert ugye mikor volt egy ending, akkor a játék mindig újra indul. Tehát itt vagyok a játék elején. Jó, hát akkor... 8 perc van a videó, hát akkor nézzük meg még egy endinget, igazából belefér az időmbe. What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Tehát
missed the
a
memo.
sztori eleje az mindig ugyanaz. Ja.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were
Ez
back
nem
in that
ugyanaz,
room
ami
with all the
volt.
monitors?
Látjátok,
Did
mert
you
csak
move
2
the
ajtó volt
story
itt, most
somewhere, or
6-7 ajtó
Hold on.
van. Azzal
Why
együtt,
am I
amivel
asking you?
bejöttünk.
I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Mekkora már, azt
It's
hitt...
here somewhere.
Te jó ég, azt
Okay,
hittem,
then.
hogy már új sztorink
It's an
lesz, meg minden.
adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ne, basszus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 választási lehetőségem van, mert itt nem tudok átmenni. Habár, mintha itt... Ja, ott át tudok, hát mondjuk akkor menjünk. Fú, basszus, itt legyen... Ez. Jó. Fú, bakker, mennyi ajtó. Menjünk ide.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Még egyszer
I find it
újraindítani?
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Basszus, ez rohadtul tetszik. Megint az eleje.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Meeting
Perhaps
room.
he had simply missed a memo.
Here's the memo. Alright. Na.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Úristen, ez
Why
nagyon
don't we go back
tetszik.
the other direction
Ez nagyon
and
jó
see if we missed
ending.
anything?
Jó, hát akkor menjünk. Jó. Hát ha... Jó, akkor próbálom nyitogatni az ajtókat, hát ha. Nem. Nem lesz így jó, szerintem ezek mind zárva vannak, tehát nem tartom valószínűleg, hogy ez így bármit is változtatna, vagy hát ki tudnám nyitni az ajtót.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
What?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Miért? Mi a szar? Ez nem volt itt előbb. What?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Köszönöm szépen! Ez az!
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Én szerintem megdolgoztam érte.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Még egyszer újraindítani. Ez nagyon tetszik, ez az ending, még nem is láttam.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Okay, the Stanley Parable kaland csík. Ne. Hogy találjunk egy történetet. Most menjek be arra, vagy menjek egyenesen? Megyek egyenesen.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Most vissza tudok még menni, vagy? Ne. Ja, jó, akkor megyek ezen, jó van, oké. Ezek nem nyithatóak, habár ezek az ajtók nem nagyon nyithatóak, úgy néz ki. Na, kövessük a kaland csíkot.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
Okay.
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
Ezt már nem értem, ezt nem tudtam. Jó.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Mi van? Ja, ne. Fenébe. Ez nagyon jó, nagyon tetszik. Gyerekek, mi? Mi van? Nem igaz.
Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern.
Fuck you! Oh,
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
ne!
No, no. Like,
Itt
you
vagyunk.
do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Itt mentünk be, és ott nem engedett el minket. Várjál, akkor így. Jó, akkor menjünk erre tovább. Visszaértünk kb. A játék elejére már megint. Ne!
No, 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 not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Na most kíváncsi vagyok, hogy most már tényleg nem, még mindig nincs vége. Beszarok!
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we
Yes.
make up our own story?
No.
Something exciting, daring,
No.
mysterious.
Csináljuk.
Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why
Yes.
don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Az... nekem ez jobban tetszik. Nem, jó, akkor megyek erre. Ez pattanás. Oké, akkor csináljunk meg.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be,
Most
Stanley,
körbe-körbe megyek.
I'm ready for it.
Hogy? Anyád! Anyád! Ez nagyon jó. Oké, használunk kéne a képzeleterőmet.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Oké. Oké. Alright. És így lehetünk. Húha.
Ah, a choice.
Na,
We
egy
get to
választás.
make a decision. From here,
No.
the story is in our control.
Control.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Rendben.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Na.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Confusion ending?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this
Itt vannak a
goes?
választ. Aha.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank.
Most
simply because it's
hányadik
written here on
újraindításunk
this
lesz?
thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So,
Aha, most tartunk
Okay.
itt.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way...
Az
this
lesz
is
a
a
vége,
kind
hogy
of
narrátor
story, wouldn't
újraindítja
you
megint a
agree?
játékot.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What? Ez nagyon úgy néz ki, hogy ennek vége.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Azért ez durva ending volt, gyerekek. Nekem nagyon tetszett. Jó, akkor ha szeretnétek még ebből a játékból videót, akkor nyugodtan írjátok le kommentbe, lájkoljátok a videót. Én Lucky voltam. Sziasztok!